mercy. The old 81 GMC Astro rides again. How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got Wiley with me today. Wiley is actually picking up breakfast. You believe that? So that's why he's not here yet. He's gonna be here in a minute. Look, I bought a semi. It's the 1981 GMC Astro that we cranked up in a video or two ago. And so when we cranked it up, I was like, man, I think I want this thing. And so I bought it. So we are going to take it back to the farm. I'll explain more in the video what we're going to do to it, go over some of the specifics with you once we get it to the farm. But now I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to wait for Wiley and the tow truck, because the tow truck's coming to take it away. All right, before we get this thing cranked up, we're going to actually change this front tire. The other side's good. We'll put some air in it, but this one, because we're going to tow it from the rear end, so that'll be lifted up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this steer tire off, and then we'll just take this one off. This one seems to be, look how that thing's holding there, and even though it's got a bent rim, we'll just swap the tires there. So we'll go ahead and get started on that before the tow truck gets here. Get a little liquid wrench on these bad boys right here. And that should start working on these things, you know. And then a little bit for the front. Maybe it'll come off with no problem, huh? I want to tell you real quick about a new partner we've got. This is Elgin. They make Bluetooth earbuds and things like that, so you can put them with your phones. They also have a charging case with them. These are like 15 hours. They're Elgin. But anyway, this is not a sponsored video. They are a partner of ours. We bought some of these, and they've given us some of these. So the first ones we bought, we really liked them a lot. And so the more I wore them, we've been wearing them for about a year now, maybe even over a year, but I've been wearing some different styles from them. And so I just reached out to them and I said, hey man, you know, I've been wearing these things for about a year or so. Would it be possible for you guys to offer my viewers a discount? There's noise reduction, Bluetooth, they come in different styles. So these are true wireless. They got some that are wrap around your neck. They've got these over the ear muffs. But I'm telling you, I've been super happy with them. I don't get a commission on them. I don't get a kickback on them, but they do offer a 10% discount with code HF10, and I'll leave that across the bottom of the screen. So if you're in the market for earbuds or some type of noise reduction type Bluetooth stuff, you can take and receive phone calls. I think it's like 20 different models, but they're like 25 decibel noise rating reduction, things like that. Check them out, elginusa.com. I'll leave the link and you can save 10% with HF10. Again, they're just good partners of the channel, and they're just extending the discount to our viewers. So if you like that kind of stuff, or if you're in the market for that kind of stuff, check them out. I think you'll be very satisfied with them. Well, look who decided to show up this morning. How about you?
What have you done?
I've got us a new acquisition. While Wiley starts beating and banging on that a little more, I'm gonna get this air compressor out and go ahead and top this one off here.
Oh, you got a pretty new shirt on. Is that a 3XL?
Why, yes it is.
Well, it fits you pretty good. That's the right size.
Where's the air chuck?
Here he comes. You want to get ready.
Yeah, let's go back to this guy. All right, here's the business end of the thing we're using. That actually goes on the fifth wheel of a record. He's got it mounted to this chassis, this rolling chassis. Works pretty good for him. So you think, well, why don't you just put it on a semi chassis or whatever? Because people make good decisions, right? The insurance to tag this thing is like $500–600 less than a semi. And it's the same, you know, same output. What do you think, Wiley?
It's all right.
Yeah.
You know what they call that? That's an old one too. That's an old Walker. There ain't no telling how old this one is.
Look at how, that's interesting. Look, that thing fits right on that frame of that semi. All right. Fixing to get on down the road, that's a quick process now. can't wait to get it back, show you guys exactly what our plans are for it. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of inclement weather to get this thing off the tow truck with. Oh yeah. Perfect. There it is. Got it back in one piece. We'll set it down now. Yeah, look at that hot brake, boy. Golly. That's a neat little setup. 1993.
Oh, boy. Falling apart.
Yeah, that's cool, man. A Petros. 1993.
Is March still there? I got June here.
Let's see. I got January. No, I got January and February here.
March is gone.
March is gone. He gone. All right, Wiley, we got it back. That was quite the contraption he used to pull it back. That was pretty neat.
It handled it well.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I had my doubts, but
the smoking brake is
my God, we was running 55 and 60 on the county roads.
Yeah. 81 GMC Astro, we back. So, you know, I told you earlier in the video, it's like you'd be surprised at what we're going to do with this thing. All right, so we're going to get this cab raised up. The cab jack's off of it, so we'll take the TYM tractor, we'll get the cab lift over, and we'll be able to look down in it and see indeed what engine is in it. You know?
I don't know how you tell if the tag is missing.
Right.
Honestly, don't. If it's got an aftercooler on it and if it's got a turbo on it, I'm just thinking it's going to be a bigger size.
Right.
Cummins engine.
Well, and then all my research that I've done, you can't tell out external. Like the internal, the 400, 350, 400, it's like the size of the cam, you know, so it's got a bunch of internal stuff that you have to figure out, you know, sizes of pistons and walls and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
We're just going to flip a coin?
We're going to flip a coin. Now, we'll see a data play. Let's get the tractor. We'll flip the cab over. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to do with this rig here in just a second. Give me a like if you think this is going good so far. I think it's pretty cool so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. I've never bought a semi before, Wiley.
Well, congratulations, Hank. Might need a bigger screwdriver.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to get something a little bit smaller to wedge in there.
Oh, there it goes. I'll go get a big screwdriver.
Okay. Well, shucks. I wonder if that clear. I wonder if that off of it. I wonder if we have to take 2 bars and hold this and keep that.
You may try to raise it up while you, oh, what about that side?
Yeah, we got to do the same. So we're gonna have to have either something to wedge under that spring once we get one loose.
Yeah, that spring's compressed right there. I don't know how much more. Can you go up just a little bit? Oh man, it's just got me a smidgen more. that probably ain't gonna hold.
I think it held some, didn't it? See if I can get on this side of this.
Maybe.
Held some, didn't it?
Need a flat bar of some sort.
No, that's got it, Hank.
Does it?
I believe it's clear.
All right.
Where's that spring?
I don't know. Maybe you stick something in it through here. Maybe you can stick something on this side, Wiley.
That's almost like loose.
Is that moving anything?
Yeah. It's got to come from the top down. Hey, see if the tractor can move the cab a little bit.
All right.
And see what happens.
Yeah, so you got tons of room on that side.
It actually looks like it's unlocked.
It does look like it's unlocked. All right, and that looks like it's unlocked too. Let's try again.
What is the jump rope thing?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Close.
I wonder if those braces up there would work.
Probably should just tie this, to be honest with you.
All right, pull it tight.
What could go wrong?
What's the worst thing that can happen?
What's the worst thing that can happen, Wiley?
Will it go right there?
I think it'll go right here.
All right. Oh. That was completely tripped now. So it's gonna be this one.
All right, let me tell you what we're dealing with here. This hook right here is catching the cab, and I think it's because that we're pulling the cab toward toward the passenger side. So we're gonna straighten up the tractor and see if we can't pull the cab more in line, or at least away from the throat of this hook, because it's already out on the passenger side. That one's good, so we ain't got to worry about that one. But I think that we're pulling it against the throat of this hook, and it's not gonna go. So we're gonna readjust.
Let it down. Now, it just don't go well sometimes.
It's angles.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get back into mathematics now. Ain't we?
Yeah. You got a better idea?
Let's take that TYM and move that Ford Ranger out of the way, and let's just get a straight pull.
Yeah.
Try it that way.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes more sense. We'll do that then.
All right.
All right. Oh, yeah, okay. Tell them raise back up. Okay, right there. Yeah, that's good. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, that's gonna work right there, I think. Essentially what we're doing is we're going to take that the bracket that holds the hook and maybe get it loose enough to where it just has enough slack in it for the hook to release. So essentially you use hydraulic pressure to raise that hook, and it collapses over. But
it comes up, and I think it'll go over. As you jacking it up,
right.
it gets clear. I'm assuming
that's right.
That's just a double safety. As you ride down the road, all of a sudden you're not looking straight on the yellow line.
I'm looking at the world through a windshield. Come on, Wiley. Help me out here.
I can't top that. So.
You can't? So anyway, so what we're going to do, hopefully we'll take these 4 bolts loose, and just maybe it'll have enough play in it to get loose or something. So
maybe. This
has proven to be a little more challenging than we thought it was going to be this morning.
I concur with that.
All righty. Let's take this off.
Just about time to come out of this jacket.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm, ain't it?
We're gonna have to come from the bottom.
Yeah.
I guess those has probably been on there since 1981, probably.
All right, go ahead.
Like butter.
Another option would have been if we had some type of apparatus to pump hydraulic fluid into it. Like if we had almost like a grease gun, you know how you pack grease into a fitting. If we had some type of way to supply it with hydraulic fluid, we could have, you know, emulated the system, but we don't have that with us.
And if we had some kind of knowledge about what we're doing.
Oh yeah, that would help some. They say mechanics' life is quarter inch at a time.
Yeah.
Quarter turn at a time.
Oh yeah, look at you go. Why didn't you do that 15 minutes ago? Look at that. Already had pressure relief. That's the only time I like to hear stuff fall. Well, Hank, something's gonna happen this time.
Oh, by God, it is, ain't it?
Yeah. Look at that.
How about that, Wiley?
Yeah. 4 hours later.
4 hours later. Cool, man. All right, that was quite the ordeal.
Yes, it was.
That was pretty cool, though.
It was different. It's been so long since I messed with a cab over.
Yeah.
But I figure on this is the part we took off, and I figure there must be a hydraulic jack that pushes that hook all the way out, and when it reaches here, it folds over.
That's right.
It's the last thing that keeps the driver from hitting the highway over.
You know, usually the cool thing about these is when you wrecking these things, you usually beat the paramedics by about 15 minutes to the scene of the crash.
Well, you're the first one there.
Yeah, you're the first one there. This is a big Cam Cummins. We think it's a 400. There's no really telltale signs on the outside that you can think of that that tells it. There is a data plate. The data plate from this one is actually missing.
They usually go right here.
Yeah. So it turbo, the full or 9-speed transmission in it. It needs a clutch, we know for sure.
And it's got the aftercool. This is the aftercool, so it's got it gives it some more horsepower.
Right.
If you're a diesel mechanic, you'll know what you're talking about. Hank and I are just
not.
Okay,
so this is like I say, it's got less than 500,000. It's got like 400-something thousand miles.
Yeah, just getting broke in when you parked it.
Yeah, that's right. But listen, I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Wiley. I just thought of it. This is what we're gonna do.
All right.
We're gonna put it on eBay. Do you want Hamiltonville Farms 1981 GMC Astro Big Cam 400 full or 9-speed transmission? Needs clutch. Do you want that? Rayco suspension. Cab's in decent shape. You know, I don't know how much it would take to get it back on the road, but the engine, the drivetrains, the powertrain is good to go.
I don't like your ideas often, but when I do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw it on eBay. I'm gonna put this on eBay March 30th. We'll go with March 30th. We'll run an auction. And then, you know, the buyer will be responsible for transport. Win the auction and come out and spend the day with me and Wiley. We'll make a video of you guys picking it up, whoever wins it. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, they can buy lunch.
No, we'll treat them to lunch. Whoever wins it, I'll treat you for lunch. Anywhere you want to go, all right? Let's do that. Let's go March 30th on eBay. That's exciting. I just thought about that. That'd be fun. I get to meet a viewer, if a viewer buys it, you know. Hopefully a viewer buys it. That would be better. Anyway, let us know. Let us know in the comments. Hit the like button if you think it's a good idea. We'll walk around it just so you can get a better idea about it, but there'll be tons of pictures on eBay. I'll put the eBay listing in the description and in the pinned comment below. We're gonna take a picture of the rear end. They're Rockwells for sure. If you're looking for a quality Olight, save 10% HF10. It is a QHP 370.
370 rears is what it is.
Made in March 15th. What is today's date? Is it not March 15th?
No.
What's today's date?
Quit putting me on.
It's March 14th.
It's crazy. We just did a video where we was there the same day on the truck.
This rear end was made March 15th, 1981. Can they see that? I don't know if it shows up. Just take our word for it. When you win the auction,
trust us.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's cool. 370 rear ends.
Yeah, 370 rear ends. Got, I think, a 400 Cummins with a 9-speed, 370 rear ends, Rayco suspension. I'm guessing those are 38,000-pound rear ends. They've got the pretty big, good size axles in it.
Everything looks to be complete, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't look like...
Y'all heard it run.
Yeah.
We just changed the fuel filter in it, and I think that's another fuel filter back there.
Yeah. Oh, Wiley, that was pretty cool, man.
It was.
I'm even more excited about the auction. I
I
think
am too. That's a good idea. I can't wait.
No, it's going to be cool to get you know, if you want to be part of Hamiltonville Farm, go check that auction out again and leave the link in the description and go from there. And if it goes well, then maybe we'll do another one.
And I'll put it on Marketplace.
Okay, put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, they can be looking at it also.
So go with, if you're in Facebook Marketplace, go to Dothan, Alabama and put a 100-mile radius and that'll pull it up. So Facebook Marketplace, Dothan, Alabama, 100-mile radius, and you'll see this on the Facebook Marketplace.
Excuse me.
Really, we're filming.
Give me an old man pass.
Gee whiz. All right, hey, listen, we appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys.